How do you stay motivated through physical therapy school? Hey, what's up guys? My name is Antonio and this is Megan, and we both work in physical therapy. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because we talk about everything related to physical therapy. And in this video, we want to talk about how do you actually stay motivated when you're going through physical therapy school. You know, sometimes it can be hard to keep up your energy and keep up your motivation. So that's what we want to talk about today.
So what is motivation? Motivation is the general willingness to do something. So if you break it down, motive means reason. And I just know when I was in school, there's just a lot of stuff going on. So you have tests and you have a lot of things to study for, and a lot of it can feel really overwhelming that you're so worried about making sure you pass that you forgot the whole reason you were in school to begin with. And so sometimes just taking a step back and reminding yourself the bigger picture and the reason why you enjoy physical therapy or why you might enjoy physical therapy when you're finished can help motivate you to continue.
Another way to stay motivated through this process is being consistent with it. So even if you don't feel like it, or it might not even be enjoyable to sit down and study or something like that, to still do it anyways can help you feel accomplished and feel like you're still making progress, and it'll help you through those like cumbersome moments, and it'll help you actually stay motivated because you'll continue to stay on track.
This actually reminds me of exercise. It's one of those things that you don't feel like doing, especially when you first get started. Like, I'd rather chill on the couch and watch Netflix than actually get up and do something. But when you do it and you stick with it, when you're done, I feel like you feel accomplished and motivated to continue on that next day.
And also, if you continue with this over the course of a month or for 2 months and you lose that 10 pounds that you've been wanting to lose, that will actually make you feel fulfilled because you've reached your goal by staying consistent through it.
Margin is another way I feel like you can use to stay motivated. And what I mean when I say margin is I think of like a standard notebook paper, and it has the margin or the sides and the space, free space to do with whatever you want. So when we're in school, we have that, and that takes up a lot of space in our life. We also have like our friends and our family that are bugging us to do stuff, and before we know it, I feel like our whole day and our whole schedule is packed full of stuff. And when you do that, I feel like you can feel overwhelmed and like lose motivation to do the thing that's actually difficult, which is usually school. So providing yourself margin or spaces on the end of your day or at the beginning of the day or throughout your day where you can just chill and do whatever, I feel like can help keep you motivated to continue on with what it is that you were trying to accomplish.
And also another tip when you're giving yourself margin in your week is also to give yourself space within each day or with each task. So for example, if you're studying for physical therapy and physical therapy is your end goal and you want to become a physical therapist, maybe while you're studying, take breaks in between it and go do something fun, or just listen to music for 15 minutes and come back to it, something that can take your mind off it, because spacing out your actual task will actually keep you motivated and it'll actually keep you focused so you can make better use of your time when you are studying or when you are preparing for class or something like that.
Surrounding yourself with a positive group of people can also be very motivating.
Like me.
No, yes. I just think of in school, sometimes we can find ourselves in groups of people that bring us down a little bit. They maybe complain about the teacher or complain that we have so much work to do, and they're just kind of negative, and I feel like that's not helpful. Whereas if you find a group of people that are encouraging or like, hey, let's study this, or hey, if we have this minute, let's do this together, more helpful, or encourage you on a test or things like that, I feel like it can make your attitude even better if it wasn't already.
So surround yourself with good people. Another way that you can stay motivated that actually isn't really common, but it still is really practical to do, is actually serving other people will help you stay motivated. And I know that can be sometimes confusing, but thinking about yourself less and helping others, thinking outwardly, it can actually help you stay motivated.
Yeah, when I was in PT school, one of the things that I did was volunteer for a wheelchair basketball event. And so the whole time I'm thinking about the participants and engaged and having fun and thinking about how I can use my skills to help them. And I just felt really great at the end of it. And it kind of goes back to the beginning of remembering your reason, like why I did this to begin with. And it's encouraging and helpful when somebody appreciates your skills that you have to offer them, and you do something like that where you're not thinking about just school or yourself.
And keeping that mindset throughout the program will help you actually complete it. So just like this video, there's a lot of distractions and the phone's ringing. Oh, someone's, hello.
No, it's not the last thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Do it again.
We're on City Physical Therapy.
It can be really challenging to stay motivated and finish this video, but it actually, if you push through and you have that mindset of we want to help other people, we want to help you guys through this process, it actually keeps us motivated to complete the video, to help you guys out, and
even when it's hard.
And even when it's hard. There it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comment section, what are some of your tips of staying motivated? Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Peace.